It's a hero that usually gets stacked made for her. I think that should tell you. Sven definitely not to be taken lightly. Oh, Neek's Assassin. He wants to do some more shenanigans. Comes on in, scouts out this huge stack for the Templar Assassin, but EA does have a bazillion damage and Psyblade. In comes the Razor. Would really like to contest these engines. And this looks to be the first fight of the game as Razor procs the ultimate. Neek's Assassin looking for a stun, not finding the stun. Razor gets slowed up, but rather awfully low. Has to get out of there. Mirana getting out. Highlander now running at people. Has that Ravage available. Neek's Assassin with the spike cards, creating some space for everybody else to get out. But so tight. He's holding it. There's the Arena. Okay, there's the Rampage finally. In comes the Sven Io with the reload. And it looks like boom, they just accept, well, FPZ, sorry mate, you're dead. We just forced out a ton of value with the Sven rotation and everything. I mean, that was an epic fail of a Rampage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gonna sit. Oh, there is already the next bit of action. Boom. They want him to reveal that blink there and get some value out of the Templar Assassin. Highlander, he gets ran down. Wishes he had another Ravage, but that's not going to be the case. In comes the Mortimer's Kisses, though, making sure that Io is definitely dead. And now the Razor stunned up, taking a ton of damage from the PA as well. I mean, this PA, for the standards of the Templar Assassin, isn't hitting all that incredibly hard. But if they manage to keep this timing up, they will soon be able to just smoke up and run at the Sven instead. TSQ tried to leap out of the arena, not succeeding. In comes the reload with the Sven as well.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
This feels like Age of Empires. That's about the only game that has this slow of a pace. Well, down goes the Mars. With those Mortimer's Kisses coming out. They really want Mikoto for that one. Mikoto awfully low health. No refractions. He will go on down. That is a huge kill. And with that Sven, Io committed. Io buying back too. Oh man. Matador, they really ought to get more out of this than just the Templar Assassin traded for 2 people in buyback. That was the exact kill they needed too. But getting the 1 kill you need and then still getting out position, getting out maneuvered by Boom, not the way you want this to go. Okay, Tidehunter, he gets ran. That is Sven getting some more. Starting. Achieve that gold lead he wants going on for himself. Mirana leaping out of there. He's cute. Oh, 10 seconds to cook. He's dead. Reminds me of like Age of Empires 2 back in the day. That was one of the earliest games I ever cast. People did the same thing where you'd have like huge squads of units and they would just constantly be moved back, moved in, moved back. Neek's Assassin, there scout out the road pit. That is a dangerous game, my friend. And he gets ran down. Live Stealer gets all the damage stolen from the Razor, but there's an instant response with the Eel. Now the Martyria coming out. Sven with the BKB reveal as well. 1 kill, almost getting the second one on the Tidehunter. This is what I meant with those 2 on the front line, because no, well, Matador is kind of running out of resources, but that Sven's still too big to fight into. FEZ kiting him around the tree, but with the stun, Tidehunter is gonna go down. That Imkra too. Just, I feel like Boom, they need to get this road and then win some team fights. That's currently a really good win condition for them. They're only 3 kills behind. It's definitely not all that dramatic just yet, but with that Sven assault curse, it could very well become just that. Mars Arena gets put down, the Templar Assassin, BKB getting from that one, needs a used up, Mirana arrow up on her. Lifestealer once again getting all of his damage drained, so it has to escape the Razor. Razor got this arm there, but that means that Heaven's Halberd no longer available for the Sven who's BKB'd up. Puppey onto the Tidehunter, trying to get him to run away, and the 5-man Rampage into the Impens exploding as the Tidehunter goes down. Everybody very low health. Templar Assassin poking into that fight, just putting down the Neeks to half health, but they just don't have the damage for the Sven. That's a mega kill. Oh yeah, I remember what I was about to say earlier. Never mind, kill on the Templar Assassin. Or maybe not, but 2v1, even the TA can't handle it. In comes the Sven, making sure she's absolutely 100% dead. Sven with that Goal Basher too, an utter monster. Mikoto, he just gives that head shake, but well.
Shadows take us.
And curiously enough, leaving the tower at a half health. Well, his team trying to catch more here. Lifestealer just going for the TP out with that free build on BKB, but Hyde does not have that free build on BKB, but I don't know, just feels like it isn't enough. Okay, Mars. gets jumped, just procs the BKB and ends his ground, waiting for that good.
Radiant's top tower.
Potentially
is under
4-man
attack.
arena. Not gonna find it. Needs to catches out the Mirana. And in comes the Sven. Just bopping her in the face a couple of times. Mikoto already finishes my sentence for me by queuing up a Divine Rapier, then quick 5. And last stealer gets caught, gets killed up on the bottom lane. Tidehunter, of course, stepping out of there, but Razor still chasing for more. Kraken Shell is going to save him. Sven straight up runs into a fight. Attempt to initiate from Boom, just resulting in everyone on their side getting brought down. Sven, the last couple seconds of God strength, but without that life stealer, they know full well Boom cannot fight this, and Boom, they know too that if they don't fight this, they are up against mega creeps here.
Dire's top tower is falling.
2k till the Divine Rapier on the Templar Assassin, but it's gonna be too late. Hyde just got instant killed there as the almost dead. First, the Snapfire has to die though with a 1-man arena just to make sure that she's forced to commit her buyback. Razor dropping low, but he has an Aegis left, and that's Megas. Wait, not yet. That's Megas, there we go.
The Radiant now have mega creeps.
The Radiant now have mega. Boom! They refuse to call it, and I kind of get it, but I feel like even that Divine Rapier isn't gonna do enough work against the 44. Well, no, never mind. More like 30 armor Sven. Okay. Without the rest of us there for the auras, he's actually not all that tough. Plus, doesn't have an armor granting jungle item anymore. Still almost 30 points of armor, and then in his team, that becomes a whopping 32. I feel like that's enough to resist the Divine Rapier long enough to get Skull by the proc. Ain't gonna be a fast, but with the Tidehunter coming in. But that's just gonna result in Tidehunter dying. GG gets called, yeah. It kind of was GG 10 minutes ago, but hey, honestly, really well played from the side of Boom. They've done an amazing job here on this game. Yeah, Matador 2, they give. So yeah, we are just waiting to load on in. Hyde in position to try and land an arrow on somebody, but mid-range is in there. Kunkka going for the X marks, plus the shackle, plus the power shot. Invoker with the tornado trying to save his life at Mikoto. He barely lives through the cleat from the bringer. Now Kunkka, he's just dead. That's gotta be the first that really well played. Sven can just take that engine stack, get himself top gold network position with a lead. Primo Cell getting ran at, trying to survive using that blade mail, but look at the damage Night Stalker has.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wind Ranger getting hookshotted up on follow up spear, the arrow off the mark, cold snap. That Wind Ranger is just gonna go on down here. Boom.
You had no place here.
At least if you're the Spectre or like a Matador fanboy. Night Stalker gets rammed down. He just pucks the ultimate, runs at the Clockwork instead. He's cute. He is in a lot of trouble. The Mars Arena gets put down, but mostly just to prevent the Io Sven Reno combo from setting up a couple of return kills here. That, however, is not worked that well as FBZ. Just gets caught, still gets shut down. Night Stalker putting the ultimate there. He wants to kill Hyde, it seems. Making sure to actually hold the silence as well. Mars Arena comes on in, saving Hyde's life. Night Stalker, not too obstructed by terrain, but he is still going to get Hyde. And Night 2-man shackles him from the Wind Ranger. In comes the reloads. Then from the back, killing off Mikoto of that Invoker without him really being able to invoke any spell in retaliation. He is cute, goes on down as well. And brings Spectre line enough to fight is Sven. Sven, he gets caught with the cock, with the horn. Okay, they are using that big Spectre ultimate in order to try and kill out HMX. Being kept alive by the ISO though. It comes to Mars Arena, but that's just going to cause Sven to run at people. He's cute, dives in the backline to the Night Stalker there. Spectre now dropping low health. Mars, however, will get the kill on the Sven. Sven first, and now the Kunkka going down as well. Night Stalker tried to kill Dreamer Cell, but Dreamer Cell so low health. Actually looking for an excellent bait, as now 3 people die from the side of Matador for only a Clockwork. That's a 4 for 1. Boom! They're back into this. Moriarty comes back in front. Sven immediately getting invo comboed up, as it's now now Matador grouping up, knowing full well, hey, our enemies do not have any of their big spells ready anymore. Block getting back out of position. He is gonna get ran down by 2. It's not quite the big kill that Matador would have hoped. They would have Mantas out timing, not going to be all that bad. Now Kuka getting ran down by 4 heroes, hookshotted at, locked in the cox, and he is gonna be going down. In comes the IO Sven. Now it is gonna be the Mars card here. But he says, I'm not locked in here with you, you are locked in here with me still. In the end, his team can't really jump in there to help him out, and that means Sven is gonna die here. This time around, no EU will save on X marks instead. Hyde just leaping out of there, but the damage is when he could have just crossed that and walked out of the Mars arena. Okay, looks like we may still have a fight on our hands. Kunka gets caught, gets his arms up, takes the counter from the Invoker. IO comes not in with the same, in comes the ship as well, onto the Spectre. Locked in place for ages, Sven whacking away at her. Now proccing the BKB as they realize Primo Cell is just about the only kill they need here, and they will Primo Cell kill. Back to a 2k gold lead for the side of Team Boom, and they will find more. Double kill. Spectre getting caught, getting X-marked, torrented, shipped up the arena from this as well, making sure that absolutely certain. And well, guess what, Matador, they want the first Roche of this game, trying to go for that. Unstrike, cutting at the Roche, Kunka getting 5-second arrowed up as well. But Mars comes in with the arena and Sven still wants to fight. And that may have just been a very sacrificial play there, yeah. We are now up to an ownage for the side of Matador. IO gets caught, takes a ton of damage to the face, but Moriarty just getting out of there. From the free Roche here, Night Stalker walking in the pit. Catching that one out, he drops the ultimate. Primo Cell will get the Roche blasted, and the Aegis though absolutely for free, as he's now able to just dagger out of there. Mirana gets caught with the X mark, gets ran down with the Night Stalker, but Night Stalker decides to go on out of there as they do realize, hey, we're committing more people to this. We'll find the Invoker on the middle lane though, and shutting him down at the beginning of the fight means that now Boom no longer have the damage to fight this, and Boom have to get out really quickly, even with the Aegis. We'll probably lose Keys Cute as the second kill for this. Night Stalker even snatching the rune in front of his nose, adding insult to injury, adding even more gold swinging around for the side of Boom and for the side of Matador, and Matador, they are not done. They want that Mirana, they get that Mirana. Very hard hitting death ball. And it looks like it has caught themselves a kill on the clockwork here. I'm kind of sad that this game's been this one-sided. Okay. Okay. Mirana just gets found out by the Night Stalker and nuked down the tree line. And there's that attempted go on the clockwork. They will find him. He didn't put it out of his quick fight. He just bought the entire thing and had it on the courier. I can't even fathom how far this Sven is ahead, and we got a team initiation, Invoker just getting melted. Mars, a great arena, but once again, what good is an arena if the enemy has BKBs? Spectre just got a ton to the Night Stalker. Now he doesn't follow up hookshot to try and set up that kill on the Night Stalker. The Sven is finally there. Night Stalker not dead yet, and Io comes in with a beautiful last second heal. Night Stalker now alive, and everyone from Boom pretty deep committed in there. Sven will kill out the Mirana, and now tackle shot onto the real Spectre, catching her out as well. Primo Cell gets spotted, gets locked down, gets X marked, and look at that damage with the break especially. Spectre gets caught, tries to flee up on the cliff, but that's not gonna matter. Blade will not gonna matter either. In comes that Cataclysm, dishing out huge damage to everyone. Everyone on the side of Matador now low health, but they are going to find Mikoto for that. And Mikoto is just going to die as Night Stalker now has his nullifier completed. He is... like, he can... oh boy, Mirana. Gets caught with the Spectre together. In comes Marjorie, once again perfectly positioned. Setting up a huge cataclysm there. The IO is dead, meaning HMX has a lot less damage to work with. But Windranger, despite being so low health, still staying in this fight, still maintaining herself. Sven cleans down the Mars. Down goes the Clockwork as well, and Invoker. Gonna be the last one caught as Boom now call it a good game. They found all of their spells. See, if they had done this 15 minutes earlier, I feel like Boom would have won. But pulling that off and having the perfect timing against the Sven IO drafts is just nearly impossible. And Sven, while the GG is already called, they're still just crawling it up. Apparently Boom to cancel the GG and are just going to... Okay, yeah, this time they're gonna call GG for real. This is like good game voice line. But with that, it's gonna be a devastating 2-0 Matador. Do keep in mind, Boom kind of played with a very high ping here, but I also feel like Boom just... When they can't run down their opponents, which with Sven IO is just about impossible, since, well, you run down the Sven and all you get is an IO kill out of it, then their playstyle just doesn't really get to blue.